All right, so we are back with the live stream. Welcome back. We got it running back. I found out exactly what I was doing wrong. It is the last hour of the trading day, the last hour of open, and we are sitting pretty at 314. So if you guys have been following, you know, I had some audio issues earlier, but definitely we are back. We're getting ready to rally the troops. And we're on this GameStop. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Bruce Wang. In today's video, we'll be going over GameStop. We'll be going over the short squeeze. We'll be going over WallstreetBets. I have a bunch of videos. I have a bunch of YouTube videos loaded up, ready to go to show you guys what I'm talking about, why we feel the way we feel about these short squeezing hedge funds, and how we can succeed in what we're trying to do over this next, apparently now is over the next week, right? So today, our mission is to get GameStop over 115 by the end of the day. We're expecting some type of retaliation from these hedge funds, and definitely we'll be looking out for that. So, but right now, we're looking pretty good, and let me show you guys the window. So right now, GameStop sitting at 318, 319. $200 buffer here until we reach 115. All right, so if you guys are just jumping in, don't forget to smash the like button. We are going to be going until the end of the trading day, and we'll be going over everything. Any questions, just shoot them down below, and we can get this party rolling. All right, so I'm not going to blow out your ears this time, hopefully.
Hey everybody, how's it going? A lot of people right now are looking at GameStop and market manipulation, and the interesting thing here when you really dig into it is that there is actually a...
So this is the man himself. This is Louis Rossmann. He helped me analyze a lot of things that these hedge funds are doing, so...
A lot of manipulation going on in many other areas of the market. Now, to be clear, I am not a financial services professional. This is, again, as I keep saying, to be clear, I am not a professional in financial services. I am a MacBook repair person trying to make sense of a crazy world. Now, as I mentioned to all of you, I had bought in a BlackBerry a while ago, and then in the live stream I did a few days ago, I said that paper hands bitch sold out at 2070. Got to watch it go all the way to 27 right after I sold with that. The FOMO. The FOMO was hard, was intense.
All right, that didn't work.
You see why Wall Street wants to keep this under 15. Let's make them all pay out these contracts tomorrow. And I made a comment here where I said that it looks like Robinhood is limiting you to buying65 shares, not $65. And when I actually clicked that link today, it actually looks like they lowered it, because when I checked this yesterday, okay, this is updating in real time. So check, now it says 5. I clicked.
So he's basically going over what is Robinhood doing right now, how they're restricting us from not being able to buy some of these companies that are listed right in front of us. So like I said earlier, on Robinhood, we could buy 5 shares of GameStop. Now we can only buy 1. They're restricting us, all right?
This earlier today, and it said 25 shares. It said that you would be able to buy 65 shares of BlackBerry yesterday. It said 25 when I clicked before doing the video, and now it says 5. So he pointed out here with some analysis why it is they have a vested interest in keeping this stock below $15. If this stock goes above $30, Wall Street gets fucked in the ass. Whereas if it stays below $15, Wall Street makes some good money, at least according to this particular post. Again, I'm not a financial services professional. Please do your own due diligence. And what I find interesting is I'm actually watching this in real time as I am clicking the link. They are lowering the amount of shares that you're allowed to buy. If this goes back to normal on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, this is going to require prison time for people, in my opinion. It requires at the very least a serious investigation. This cannot be something where people are just fined, slapped on the wrist. You don't get to make $1 billion and then get fined $5 million or $10 million or $30 million or $40 million to get some probation. This, to me, seems criminal. This is insane. Like, I'm watching in real time as they are saying that you cannot buy shares of BlackBerry, but you could, what? You can't buy it. You're only going to be able to sell it. This. See, it says which you can increase your positions. The table below shows the maximum number of shares which you can increase, not decrease. So you can sell, but you cannot buy. And many people think this is just about GameStop. They think it's just about GameStop. No, it's not. They are doing this across the board. And if I had a guess, I would imagine that all of this stuff is stuff that is heavily shorted by hedge funds that probably have our politicians on speed dial. And this is it's hard for me to contain the amount of anger that I have right now. I am holding my BlackBerry shares. I am not going to be selling my BlackBerry shares today. You're going to have to pry them out of my cold fucking dead hands if you want those BlackBerry shares. And you still won't be able to because my TD Ameritrade account is saved with a password, not with the fingerprint sensor. You won't even be able to cut my fucking finger off of my dead body after you Epstein me to get my BlackBerry shares. You will not win. This is just...
All right, so this guy gets really he gets so excited about what's going on, and obviously this is emotional for a lot of people now as well. This is not just a financial thing anymore. I believe there's a lot of things going on here. So since there's not that many people in here, it's a lot easier for me to talk to you guys. We see rockets to the moon. Let's go. All right, like we said, this is a crucial time for anybody, and this is a crucial time for everyone invested into GameStop. GameStop is going to be the #1 short squeeze. I think after this is done, GameStop will be the #1 short squeezed company. Like, this is a historical moment, is what I'm trying to say. Even more historical than the Volkswagen short squeeze. You've never seen manipulation on this magnitude of through these brokerages and everything. So it's so blatant that it's like like he said, a lot of people should be in jail from this. And I can't agree. I mean, I agree with him. Nobody's trying to incite violence or anything. This is just, this is a crime. All right, so the price is moving sideways. This is good. But, I expect some type of movement downwards anytime now. It could be the last minute, possibly the last minute of the trading day. So I'll be here to cover everything for you guys. I can look into some other stocks as well, but definitely GME is going to be the main one. This GME has brought everybody to the same party. So diamond hands, let me see them if you got them. So we're just going to make our rounds into Wall Street Bets, onto the Twitterverse, and we'll just see what is going on because there's good discussions in these subreddits. This money, let me enlarge this for you. This money is life-changing to me. I could have sold at any time and been set up, but these hedge funds deserve to burn. I'm holding if you all are. So this guy owns 1,401 shares, average price $286. He's already seen a gain of 130,000. $130,000. 40%. So he got in a lot later than me, and he's still holding. All right. So this is life-changing money for him. Dude, you already invested $40,000, $400,000 though. All right, dude. So you can see how much the conviction level these guys have. A lot of them have more conviction than me. I'm going to be honest, all right? My sell target is around 1,000 plus. So see, I'm getting a lot of comments like this. Should I sell here? Should I sell there? Oh, we got a super chat that I want to highlight real quick. All right, this super chat is from Christian. Okay, Bruce, give it to us straight. Are you a diamond hand? Come on, bro. I got Rolex wrist with diamond hands. So, dude, a lot of people are on this live stream right now. We got 1,000 viewers, concurrent viewers. All right, so let's jump into another post. These posts are completely ridiculous if you actually look at them. All right, this is a message to the SEC. Here's your market manipulation. Robinhood working to keep GME down. So this is what has been speculated and going around the block that Robinhood is working for the hedge funds. Technically, they do have some type of relation. Robinhood makes about 40%. Robinhood makes about 40% of its revenue from one of the hedge funds in the news currently. I don't want to name any names. I don't want to get any lawsuits on me. But yeah, definitely, I do not want to get in trouble here. So these are the price movements, all right? This is the sell volume. Blue is buy volume. Red is sell volume. And you can see what happens when you sell. When you sell a lot, when there's a big sell volume, the price is going to go down. When there's a big buy volume, the price is going to go up. And it just happens again and again and again. And if we take a look at these, volume immediately drops at this time, at 12 o'clock. I don't know what day with this. This was January 29th. So this is today at 2:30. So this is breaking, man. This is 1 hour ago. GME hits a high of $363 on Robinhood, institute 2 share limit. So again, this ties in with what happened in the YouTube video that I was showing you here with Louis Rossmann. Go give this man a follow, man. Look, 1.45 million subscribers. Like, I do have a fraction of that, but yeah, it's a small fraction. You guys know what I'm trying to say. All right, so this is the buy. So during this time, we're able to buy about 5 shares since the morning, right? 5 shares. And then boom, it hits. We're only able to buy 2 shares. Price starts going down now. There's a lot of sell orders coming in, sell volume. Sell volume starts to pick up again. Robinhood institutes a 1 share limit. All right. They're literally changing the restrictions as the price moves up. That's market manipulation, right? Isn't it? So what time is it? It is 3:52. Price is sitting at 328. All right. This is all speculation. This is not financial advice. I'm just going off of what other people post and, using my best judgment, trying to analyze this. So let's jump into the comment section and see if there's anybody that can explain any of this. Buy the dip. All right. That's one way to go about it. All right. So if you guys have been with me since the morning, we've been learning about the short ladder attack incoming. We still got time left in the market, so it can still happen. A short ladder attack is basically when these hedge funds are selling to each other, trying to artificially lower the price of GameStop. And that's why a lot of people are saying diamond hands, man, diamond hands. We have a super chat that I want to highlight really quickly from Future MD. You got $5. Thank you. They're doing the same thing to BlackBerry, pure manipulation. Yes, I saw that. I don't know if I can pull that restriction table out. Messages. All right, I cannot find it. If you guys can link me that same restriction website that Louis Rossmann was on, that would be great. Let's jump back into here and see what the short ladder attack. So we'll go over the short ladder attack again, just in case anyone's brand new. There seems to be 2,000 viewers up in here. All right, so welcome. Let's see if we can get this more likes up in here. If you guys are enjoying it, I'm going to be explaining the short ladder attack. This is something that the short sellers, these hedge funds, are going to potentially using in the next hour. In the last hour of trading, some of us are predicting they will launch a short ladder attack and make it look like it's a selling off to trick you into selling your shares. Their goal is to go under $115 to get more out of their expiring contracts. This will be a major victory for them. Hedge funds sell back and forth with one another and lower our bids in rapid succession, tricking algorithms into thinking there's a mass sell-off when there actually isn't. They do this to scare off retail investors to engineer a sell-off. Once the attack is over, the stock will normally go back up due to its demand. Then they will rinse and repeat their attack each time, hoping to chip away more and more retail investors. Most people in here know this, and so if the retail investors are selling, it's unlikely that it's anyone at all. All you have to do is hold paper hands, last hour. It's what they want. Get rid of the stop losses. They will try to hunt them. Okay, here's another. This is new. I didn't read this one yet. It's possible the ladder attack at the end of the day yesterday was just a trial run for today. They held the price where they wanted it, around 227 for ages. And then with just one ladder attack, it got to 197, which has two effects. All right, listen up, guys. This is what might happen within the hour. So just be prepared for this. A lot of people are planning on selling. A lot of people are planning on selling. I mean, it looks like some people are selling, but it's just the hedge funds that are doing it. Not financial advice. All right. Cause a volatility halt at 1559.41. So we had no chance to get it back over 200 in those remaining 19 seconds. 2, made sure the end of day price was under 200. I think today there's a chance that they won't go for 150, 115, or 100, but just take the guarantee of hitting under 200, taking a beating over a killing. They will want it resting on around 227 and then time their attack to sneak it just under 200 with the halt in place to see out the clock. So if it's 227 plus with under 10 minutes to go, we know what they will do. And those few minutes before, it could be crucial. Dude, who knows this stuff? If you, like, I can't make this stuff up. Could this possibly happen? It could possibly happen. And does it seem legit? From what we've seen already, it does seem super legit. So, you know, I don't want to be that guy to be like a conspiracy theorist, but it seems like this is what they're doing. So, you know, only time will tell. Right now, the price of GME is sitting at $322. So what do you guys think, chat? Everybody in the chat, are you guys thinking the short sell attack is coming? Are you guys prepared for it? Are you guys planning on selling? Or you guys got diamond hands? We got 2,700 people in here, 276 likes. All right, we got a lot of diamond hands up in here. No one's planning on selling. Everybody is holding. Everybody is holding. All right, we got 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. This is, dude, my heart's starting to pump here. So I'm gonna leave this up here. I'm gonna leave the chart on the screen for now, and we're just gonna wait this out, man. 2 more minutes, guys. It's 2 minutes to go. I don't think you guys can see the clock up in here, but there's 2 minutes to go. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen. Maybe you guys can shut off your phones or something if you're planning on executing some sales. This is crucial. 330, almost 330. Short seller attack could happen in 2 minutes. After the market, after market trading, you know, the price of GameStop could continue to go up. That is the pattern for the last few days. I'm just telling you how it is, man. This is what I've seen. All right, we're getting a super chat. Thank you for these super chats, guys. Dude, this is it's like you're waiting to see if something crazy is going to happen. And there's 1 more minute left. Can it possibly be true? Can it possibly be true? Obviously, after hours trading, something crazy could happen as well. But definitely, I don't usually do after market trading, after hour tradings. All right, we're in the last minute. You know, the thing with Robinhood, they don't update that fast. All right. So this could be lagging a bit, maybe a minute or 2 behind. I'm just hoping we can stay above this price level right now. We just never know what they can do. I can probably hold my breath right now. I mean, yeah, you could buy, but I don't know. Not many people can buy, actually. I think the limit right now, restricted, is it's 4 o'clock. All right. Now we're in the end game of the day. No more trading options. We're at 3:30. Is it over? Is anything going to happen? Is anything going to happen? All right, it's trending down. 320. Something is happening. Are you guys seeing this? Yeah, we're at 4 o'clock now, guys. So just feel like I'm holding my breath right now. Price is starting to drop. It's dropping. Something's happening. Dude, I can't believe like moving like 1 or 2% a day. That's what I'm normally used to. 5% is a crazy bad day. Going down 5 or going up 5, that's a crazy day to me. Now we're seeing Now we're seeing 60, 100%, 200% days. Dude, we killed the 320 options. We killed the 320 options, dude. But now after market hour trading, we're down to 300 now. Maybe after all of these contracts got executed, they're selling potentially just to recoup their money back. I think that's what is happening right now. What do you guys think is happening? I think today is a minor victory, and it seems like next week we're going to be continuing the short squeeze. I mean, it doesn't seem like. All right, I guess next week is the week that they go down. So I'm getting updates from my friend right now on my phone. So I'll read you guys what he's texting me. All right, so we killed the 320 options. Those MFers have control of everything. F them. Next week they go down. No more buyers? Question mark. Yeah, I don't even know if we can trust Robinhood and their charts right now, honestly. Everyone should just delete the app. I don't know if I'm going to go that far because all of my money is still on Robinhood. But I think today has been a major victory for the regular trading hours. I think a lot of hedge funds, the short squeezers lost a lot of money today from the options contracts expiring and everything. So typically in after-hour trading, the price of GameStop has gone up over the last 3 days, but today it doesn't seem to be the case unless I'm not sure. I'm looking back on yesterday. You can see the market closed here. Price jumped up to here. Market closed here. Price jumped up to here. Today seems a little bit different. Could we possibly touch 460 again next week, or maybe in after hours? It seems a little bit anticlimactic. Price did drop a bit. Let's see what's going on Wall Street. WallstreetBets. Today was a victory. We got over 115. That was a big. This was 46 minutes ago. How to buy GME above broker limits. Oh, this is interesting. Robinhood and other blank brokerages are allowing us to buy 2, 5, or very low numbers of GME. However, they are allowing option contracts. Here is the trick that will work. Go to February 5th options, scroll all the way down to the call list, buy GME options with the cheapest percentages, and for immediately exercise. I just exercised 2 contracts and now have 200 shares. Blocking the shorts. You can repeat this process over and over if you're buying a lot. Best of luck out there. Let's get them. If you can afford 100 shares but can't afford the risk, you can sell some shares after you exercise and take some risk off the table. So this is a crazy thing to do right now. This is just one way of doing it if you guys are planning on it, but dude, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just one way of getting something done if you want to get over those limits, all right? That is very risky, big gamble. So that's just I don't know. Some of you guys out there are really crazy and would do something like that. So check it out. Let me know if any of you guys are doing that. That would be pretty sick. If you're planning on doing that, I'll probably put you on the live stream. All right, let's I'm gonna look for the newest and see if any of this even good. If you lost a lot of money, please read. Take a break. Maybe take a break is a good thing to do. I'm exhausted, guys. Three scenarios we win. I don't like to see these because the one all the way at the top, they're the best ones. I don't know. Looks like we're just hovering around the 300 mark. This is really strange. I thought like something crazy would happen. Let's take a look at, everyone's telling me to take a look at AMC. Definitely, I'll take a look at AMC right now for you guys. All right, you guys are traded pretty well throughout the day. 54% gains. Congrats if you got in early. Down 3 points on the day at after hours. Not too bad. You guys, AMC peaked at 15, has lows of $11.61. Yeah, it seems like today's after-hour markets are trending downwards. Nokia is, these positions, these companies, have nothing invested in them. All right, so Nokia is down 3% on the day. That's not good. BlackBerry down 3% on the day. These companies they're not the same like GME. GME has the most amount of squeeze left in them compared to all these other companies. Is it BBY or BBBY? Let me know. I always thought it was a BBBY. Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys are seeing about pretty sideways. 4% gain. Let's check out Best Buy. I'm just going to make the rounds. Real quick. Best Buy is down 3%. I'm pretty sure Best Buy was not one of them. And for all the spammers out there, see, this is why I don't invest. Down 22% one day, up 500% last week. Like, I can't do GME and Doge at the same time, so that's why I don't even try to participate. So we are, this is what the portfolio is looking like at 137,000. We saw a $21,000 gain today, guys, from GME mainly. All my other stocks in this portfolio has been had sank. Ugh. Let me know if anybody noticeable made any tweets. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying the video. We got 4,000 people up in here, 400 likes. We can get that to 4,000, guys. Turn that thumbs up blue. I think it's blue. And let's see if there's any new. Are you guys kind of getting sick of GameStop right now, or are you guys still excited? Like, what's your overall sentiment right now? Because I am exhausted. I'm actually happy that the weekend is here, so we can take a mini break and then refuel and come back on Monday to annihilate these guys. Bridget Fitassi. I just had to explain GameStop to my therapist. I might need a therapist after this too. I don't trust mainstream media, dude. Stocks fell sharply on Friday as speculative frenzy around GameStop continued, raising concerns about financial stability and offering another potential sign of market froth. Nah. So market closed at 325, up 400% this week. Dude, some people got some massive games, man. This short squeeze whatever happened within the last few weeks made many, many millionaires. All right, you're taking money from billionaires right now into the hands of the people who risked it in the beginning and turned them into millionaires. So I think Deep Value will be making a update later on today. So I'm looking forward to that. He typically makes updates at around this time to show us what his portfolio is looking like. And we are giving you guys the most updated. Thanks to the great Joe Rogan for featuring my monologue on Wall Street Bets, GameStop, Robinhood, and our rigged financial system on his latest episode. All right, so we have Joe Rogan making comments about GameStop. Do you guys want to listen to that? I think that would be really interesting to listen to. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up, Jamie. Joe Rogan. How does he do this with one hand? All right, give me a second, guys. This is about to get put on to you.
Envelope with photos of themselves at Jeffrey Epstein's birthday. So what Jamie's just pulled up with that, and what Tim was talking about is this insane situation that's happening. It started out with GameStop with these intelligent vipers from Reddit decided they were going to figure out here's the thing. Wall Street speculation and these people that have been these hedge fund guys, they've been manipulating the stock market in a very similar way forever.
Yeah.
But these guys on Reddit decided to get together collectively. And what is it called? The subreddit called Wall Street Bets.
Yep.
So Wall Street Bets decided
Wall Street Bets,
that
baby. Let's go.
These hedge funds were shorting GameStop, right? So they decided, we're going to buy GameStop. We're going to fuck their whole system up.
Just to boost GameStop.
Yeah, well,
stock.
just to see if they could, and it's fun. It's fun. So a bunch of people bought GameStop stock. GameStop stock rose higher than it's ever risen in the entire history of the company.
Hilarious.
I think it was up 11,000%. Is that the case?
The actual percentage, I don't know.
I might have made that number up. It sounded good, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
impressive.
it had never been higher than $50-$60, and it shot up to $300 to $400 at some point yesterday.
Which is
Even
crazy.
Today, a little bit,
It's crazy. That's a crazy jump for no reason, and it was all because of these guys. So this is where it gets complicated, because now regulars, do me a favor and go to Sagar, his Instagram page, because he gave me permission to play this today, because he...
All right, so I just want to prime this. If you guys don't know who Joe Rogan is, he's basically the biggest podcaster of all time. He has the biggest audience on his podcast with the most diverse, probably one of the most diverse audiences as well. Like, if you look at him, he looks like a meathead, right? He looks like a musclehead. He looks like, might want to say Republican, but he said he leans left. His audience ranges from like scientists to comedians to MMA fighters to, just regular famous people from Hollywood. So he has like so much influence right now. And so his comments on this might influence a lot of people to also get into these GameStop war that we are having.
He talks about how this is really exposing the actual corruption in the stock market and real market manipulation, because they're trying to do something about the fact that these Wall Street guys are getting fucked over, and like hedge funds have lost billions of dollars because of this. And so, but the thing is that now that these guys, let's play it. Let's play it real quick.
This is the one you sent me yesterday, right?
No,
the newer one?
Yes, the one from today.
Oh, I didn't know.
So these short sellers, they've lost billions of dollars already. All right, guys. So we are, I think right now, as of right now, we are winning this war. We've made a lot. And let's see the rest of this video.
Let me,
so fascinating.
I'll send
This one,
it
Regulate and Reform.
Look at this,
perhaps.
10 million subscribers.
Let's see.
All right, Sagar, what's on your radar?
Well, I have a confession to make. This is the first story that's excited me in a long time.
covering the pandemic and Trump and Stop the Steal and Capitol riots and the Biden presidency. It's been a real bummer. And I have not felt a pep in my step like this in many months, and it is now thanks to a bunch of Redditors going after the people I despise the most in our society, speculators on Wall Street. By now, I'm sure that you're all familiar with the story. Hedge funds and billionaires took out a massive short position on the company called Gamestop. A band of Redditors on a subreddit called WallstreetBets called their bluff, drove the stock up to the tune of thousands of percentile more to force those hedge funds to liquidate billions of dollars in losses, while the merry band of Redditors gets rich. It's the ultimate David and Goliath story. Underemployed and unemployed, sitting at home in their pajamas, using the power of the internet and new trading platforms like Robinhood to destroy the kings of American finance. We are never going to go back to the old ways of doing business, and Wall Street knows this. So what's their solution? It's one that we, my friends, must resist absolutely at all costs. Now they know that they do not have a monopoly on manipulating the market. They are going to do everything in their power to go after you and people like me who are not on the side of the billionaire elite. As I laid out yesterday, they are already going into overdrive on CNBC, who started off yesterday by inviting the literal CEO of the NASDAQ on to call for more regulation. Let's take a listen to that again.
One of the things that we're talking about is maybe misinformation and pump and dumps, and it's occurring on social media again. It just, I'm wondering whether it's part of the same problem, the type of regulation that we finally need to consider. And like I said, we should always have a light touch with regulation, but you're seeing the way things can get started. Again, this is different. Maybe it's Reddit, maybe it's not Facebook, but you're seeing the same situation.
He's flustered.
At this point, it's not about an election. It's not about a
Well, he's also
an
pause for a
insurrection,
second. Pause for a second. He's also calling for regulation.
Yes.
They never call for regulation.
Never. He's super
assholes
flustered.
like him. The
Never.
last thing that guy wants,
Yeah.
in terms of like being able to manipulate the market and make as much money as possible,
Yeah.
is fucking regulation.
Yeah.
So
He's
him calling for
for it.
regulation is kind of hilarious. And him saying that they're manipulating it with social media, like this is literally what they.
So if you know Joe Rogan, he's smart with his money, but he's not like a finance guy. All right, but he is smart with, like, he's a multi-millionaire. He made $100 million from licensing his Joe Rogan podcast to Spotify. So he knows how to make money. He knows how to keep his money as well. And like he said, the hedge funds, the mainstream media, they're basically trying to paint WallstreetBets and us retailers as like we're trying to manipulate the market, where it's completely untrue. We're not doing anything bad. We are using public information, and we are just taking advantage of an opportunity. Because yes, the power of social media is crazy. How much people can influence each other, in a good ways and bad ways. But I think in this case, it's leaning towards the good side.
do.
Yep.
It's what they do.
Yep.
Keep going.
His neck
there are
bothers
interesting
me.
things happening that seem to be spawned to some extent, or at least blown out of proportion by social media again, Adina.
Well, I do think, though, that as we look at these new technologies that are there available to everyone, including investors, I think it's also important for regulators to understand that, manipulation is manipulation, whether it's happening through a new technology medium or it's happening through traditional mail.
She's the tightest skin
I
I've
think
ever
it's just
seen.
a matter of making sure that we understand what the behavior is, what's underpinning the behavior, and working appropriately with the regulators to manage the situation.
She looks like a female version of the blind scientist from Contact with Jodie Foster. Tell me she doesn't. Pull up an image of that guy. He's a
all these
famous
people
actor.
on
Should
this.
be a little more. But I feel like once it gets to Joe Rogan, all right, can you guys hear me? All right, once it gets to Joe Rogan, it's, if he buys GameStop stock, does he buy it? Let me see what he has to say.
Clip have issues. He has Richard Ramirez teeth. It's a nightmare.
Contact with
He's
Jodie
just making fun
Foster.
of this guy now. Oh my god.
Go to images. The guy in the far right. Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
Come on, give me
Little
that
bit.
picture.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Come on, right there. Now
Yeah.
go back to her.
No, they look pretty fucking similar. Yeah, good call, Doug. Good reference. Almost identical.
It's so crazy.
It's the cheekbones and the mouth.
Are you sure that's not him or her? I don't mean to dead name or misgender. Okay, keep playing it.
Working appropriately with the regulators to manage the situation.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. The guy from CNBC who hates regulation is now calling for more regulation. And the CEO of the head of one of the largest trading exchanges in the world is agreeing with him. Notice, when hedge funds manipulate markets, when they screw over regular people in different companies, when Wall Street requires billions of dollars in bailouts and floats from the Federal Reserve, there isn't any call for more regulation. But a couple of average Joes on the internet make money at the expense of a billionaire hedge fund. Well, that just can't stand. And I'm not exaggerating here, just showing you one clip. The idea across the American elite right now is that what has happened with GameStop is unacceptable. Don't believe me? Check this out. As GameStop and other stocks soared, Arthur Levitt Jr., he decided to weigh in. And if you don't know who that is, it's the former SEC chairman who literally presided over the dot-com bubble and was appointed by Bill Clinton, who perhaps more than any president is responsible for much of the financialization of our economy beginning in his administration. Levitt wrote an op-ed in Bloomberg calling for a full agency investigation into online stock trading platforms, and said that social media is taking advantage of users' behavioral psychology and pushing them into dangerous territory. Okay, maybe. I don't even really disagree with that. But doesn't it just tell you everything? That this is what they want to investigate now? That this is what they want the government to do something about now?
The only thing that needs regulating is the relationships between Robinhood and his own Robinhood and these hedge funds. Like, come on, like, it's so plain what they're doing is market manipulation. Do we even need an investigation? If regular normal people like you and me, Joe Rogan, all these other like celebrities, Mia Khalifa, they know what is going on. Think about that. Mia Khalifa, you know what she used to do, okay? You know what she used to do.
Now, don't underestimate how mainstream this view is. Yesterday, the White House press secretary said Janet Yellen is, quote, monitoring the situation. Elizabeth Warren tweeted out that we needed more regulation. The state securities regulator for the state of Massachusetts said GameStop trading should be halted for 30 days. And the SEC now says they're working with regulators to assess the situation, review the activities, and other participants. Like I said, hey, maybe that's justified, but you people are silent on the crimes of the actually influential people who rig our economy on a daily basis. You want a near-perfect corollary? Billionaire investor Bill Ackman. He went on CNBC in March 2020 to give an emotional interview to say hell is coming and that hotel stocks would go to zero. His interview sparked a panic sell on Wall Street. It is seen in retrospect as one of the precipitating events of that drop. Guess what? At the exact same time, right after that interview, Ackman was buying billions of dollars in the stock as it hit rock bottom. In fact, he pocketed $2 billion in bets against the market as it was crashing.
Okay, let's pause.
It was a crash.
Billionaire's gonna billionaire, man.
Catch new episode.
That Bill Ackman one, that was crazy because he was shorting a company and then he bought it after because he knew that company was actually valued at a higher price point. But everything these guys are saying is true. It's like, it's so gross. It is so gross. All right, so I'm reading into the comments right now. We have almost 7,000 people on the live stream. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you guys are brand new to the channel, my name is Bruce Wang. We're talking about GameStop. We're going over what other social media influencers, Joe Rogan, other famous people that might potentially join the cause with us. If you guys are not invested in GameStop, that's completely fine. If I wasn't invested in GameStop, I would probably just be enjoying the show. But since I have over $10,000 invested, I've already gained $20,000 plus dollars. Like, I have to be on top of this because this turned into something that, you know, was a wild bet into something, you know, I could do a lot of stuff with $20,000. Buy a car if I wanted to, buy a new car. After market hours trading, we went from 320. looks like it's going to be sideways, man. Today was a big win for us because, we tried to stay over 115. We doubled that. We almost tripled that, actually. And, now we need to reassess over the weekend the game plan for next week. So since the short squeeze didn't happen too big this week, next week, I think next week might be the day. Monday, Tuesday, these short sellers, they have a few more days to close out their position, and it's going to take them at least a few days. What are you guys' thoughts, chat? Man, you guys are blowing up the chat. So let's jump back into, all right, so deep effing value. Back at it again, guys. I told you. After market hours, he is there to let you go. Maybe I'll upload this. All right, so this is his position. Let me lower myself here so you guys can see the total number. It's right above my head. Deep value, deep effing value. This is the guy. This is the leader he started everything. All right. 1 year ago, maybe even over a year ago now, he invested $50,000 to GameStop. He knew these hedge funds were shorting GameStop way too much. And look at this. He bought $50,000, average price of $15, just under $15. He has 500 option contracts, average price of 20 cents. This is how much he's accumulated over the last year. $46 million. $46 million. He doesn't have to work another day in his life. $46 million. All right. I always do everything by the 4% rule. All right. So if you had $46 million and you live off of let's say only 40%. So we're going to multiply and we're going to do 40%, 0.4, right? He can make that doesn't seem right. 0.4. So he can roughly make, under $2 million, spend $2 million a year for the rest of his life off of $46 million. And he is still holding his position. That is why a lot of the people in the subreddit friggin' love this guy. They love him. He's almost like, I don't want to sound blasphemous, but let's jump into the comments. If he's still in, I'm still in. This is the sentiment, all right? This is how everyone's thinking in the chat, in the subreddit. Are you guys still in? Let me know if you guys are still in. Drop a like if you guys are still in GameStop. Yeah, did any of you guys sell today? Did any of you guys have paper hands today? Jesus Christ. None of you guys better have sold today. The Wall Street Bets would fry you, man. Then I guess I am going to see you all on Monday. Definitely. I'm going to see you guys on Monday too. So on Monday, we'll re-up on this. Dude, how long can this epic saga continue? Like, I can't believe we're still going. We're still going. I'm just here to be part of deep history. Deep effing history. I guess we won. I guess we won today, man. Everybody's happy. It seems like everybody's happy. I like the stock, but I love I like the stock, but I'm loving deep effing value. Oh, I'm looking at the chat. I see diamond hands. I see everybody still holding. No sound. All right. I'm not selling. Should I? I don't know. I'm not selling, but I don't know if I can hold on to as long as deep value. This guy's, you have to know too, right? His average price is $15. My average price is $90. Anybody who got in the last 2 days, your guys' average price is going to be like $300. So it is what it is. Everybody have to look out for themselves, but definitely do what's best for you. Wow, 1 minute in a place and it's already packed like the profits we'll make on GME. I joined today on principle, guys. 2 shares and that's all I had left to invest. It's not much, but it's honest work. All right, man. Welcome to the gang. All you need is a fraction and you're in it. All you need is a fraction. You hold, I hold, we all hold. The hedges will fold. Ah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Seems like everybody held everything. I have to congratulate you guys for holding on to like AMC and BlackBerry and stuff. I think those are even more risky than GME at this point. So you guys have steel. You guys got steals in your pants, steel balls in your pants. Keep holding strong, and we'll be able to buy all the Girl Scout cookies your heart's desire. Lols. All right, man. See? I'm telling you, these guys think he's the king. We all want to go past the moon now. Let's jump back into WallstreetBets, man. We already went through that, how to buy over the limits, the broker limits. That is a advanced move, and I think not many people should be doing that. All right, so I'm looking for anything that came out within the last hour. So this should be really quick. I didn't see this. GameStop. Don't worry, Fish. I'm going to take care of you because I know one day you'll do the same. I don't care what it costs. Just make this man well again. Please. GameStop, take care of me. All right, so we got this. Don't know what mod gave this quote to Bloomberg, but I can get behind this message. Well done. Wall Street mods focus on growth, say cultured, misunderstood. Moderating Wall Street bets has taught us that retail investors can be a bit as sophisticated as institutional investors, and in some cases even more so. We have research, mathematicians, momentum traders, gamblers, and so much more. Wow, he made that sound very professional. Where this mod, you already can tell, man, bunch of degenerates in here. All right, man. It looks like, I'll stick around for a while longer, but it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen after trading hours. Usually after trading hours, we see a really big price action in GameStop, but this Friday, I think people are kind of exhausted. I'm completely exhausted, and I need some sleep. I could barely sleep now. So I'm going to be jumping into the chat. Let's see what you guys are talking about. It seems like everybody's here just to see what happened today. And basically, we won the day, I believe. This is like a battle. Every day is a battle, and today we won. Like, these hedge funds are losing billions of dollars every day that they're not closing out their positions. So I feel like it's almost inevitable. It's almost inevitable. So I'm looking at my portfolio. Entire portfolio is back in the green. Like, huh. So we're sitting at 140. My peak for this portfolio over the last week was 170. So I lost at one point 170 down to 140. I lost $30,000, man. I'm still holding. All right, so I'm going to jump into the chat. What are you guys talking about? We got a super chat. Thank you for the dono. Shiba in a dog. I can't even see that, dude. In a combat position. Cool. Not really sure what that means. All right. So if you guys want to send me anything for me to take a look at, you guys can shoot me a DM on Instagram. All right. So this is my Instagram profile. I've been kind of spamming this a little bit in the chat, but definitely I'm trying to get past 10K on Instagram. And definitely Instagram is where I post as much stuff as possible. I went to GameStop the other day. Nobody was there, but I still got diamond hands. There's this one customer right here. This is a customer. This guy here on the right side, he was an employee. And, they're selling stuff, man. They got Pokemon stuff here, some clothes. They're trying their best, but definitely this is way past fundamentals. This is way past valuation of the company. This company is way too overvalued. So you guys better make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting your money into this company, because no one's going to be sad for you when you make a lot of losses, all right? Yeah, just shoot me some stuff on the DMs. If you guys want me to pop something up today, right now, throw something at me on Twitter. I'll give you my Twitter handle if you guys want to follow me on Twitter as well. Twitter is basically where I get a lot of information. If you guys want to send me some tweets, you guys can shoot me in the message, and I'll put them up right here. Look at this. So apparently this Roaring Kitty is deep value. It is. As a Massachusetts man, dude, I'm in Massachusetts as well. I'm right outside of Boston, so this is crazy. On social media, helped fuel the frenzy around GameStop. His $53,000 investment in the company briefly reached $48 million. So, dude, this might really be him. Can someone confirm that this is really him? I mean, this could be like the white version of me. If I found out about GameStop a while ago. We live in Massachusetts. He got this headband going on. You know, I had that Wang Gang headband going on for a while. Roaring Kitty. I showed you guys his YouTube page back in the last live stream. So I don't know if you guys want to go there again. Dude, go give this man a follow. He's the one who started it all, so he gets all the props, man. He gets all the props. His following count went up like crazy. He made over 100,000 subs in the last 2-3 days. So if you're interested in, you know, his breakdowns, he actually goes over what he thinks about the company, and he believes there's an actual turnaround that could possibly happen for GameStop. So obviously their valuations are really high right now, but maybe in the future they might be able to change up their business model a bit. You know, like, because what are they going to do, right? They're selling games, but they're selling games from Microsoft. Microsoft has you can download Microsoft games off of their websites, like Xbox websites, PS3, PS4, PS5 now? You can download games off the Play Store. So I don't know how they're going to change up their thing. Maybe like subscription-based way. Ryan Cohen is the founder of Chewy. He invested and bought 13% of GameStop. So now he's on the board. And they're working something out over there. Definitely potential turnaround play, but still, in my opinion, wildly overvalued. So this is kind of crazy that he is way over. This is him. That's him. At least you can put a name to the face now, a face to the name. We got Kanye Crazy. What is going on here? I don't think that's nothing. All right. Doge is actually trending in the US. Who is doing this? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys promoting Dogecoin? Dogecoin article link. Dogecoin becomes the most mentioned crypto on Twitter as prices soar. Dude, the price of Doge didn't do anything. What do you guys keep making me want to make? If you're wondering if I'm invested in Doge, 100% no. 100%. Esports. Obviously, esports is a big thing. They could sponsor some teams. They can make their own league. GameStop has a lot of turnaround plays, but definitely the gaming industry over there is pretty bright, because now think about all the people that are, you know, stuck at home, learn how to play games. They got a big customer base that they can go after. But, you know, Dogecoin, there's no value here, all right? If you invested before January, look at this. Let's look at the 5-year chart, all right? Jeez, this looks horrible. This looks, I mean, it is at an all-time high. You got that going for you guys. Please don't tell me a lot of you guys are invested in this. Everybody wants Dogecoin to go to $1. Why? Why would it go to $1? There's no short squeeze going on there. There's not really much going on there. All right, where was that article? I'm trying to, maybe I got to backtrack out of this. All right, I'm trying to get back into Twitter here. hold the line. I guess people from the Wall Street Bets are moving on to cryptocurrency now. All right, Elon Musk, the meme king himself. All right. In retrospect, it was inevitable. Not sure what happened here. That's a beautiful rocket. Silver. I mean, I'm looking for what happened. Doesn't seem like anything happened. All right, so this is for all the Doge people. I'm gonna just go over this really quickly to see why are you guys invested in this? I'm not a fan. I have to say I'm not a fan. My heart rate looks like Doge trending lines over the last 12 hours. Doge to the moon. There's a massive campaign going on. Whatever marketing some people are doing, it's working. Pre-wave already started. The rise is coming. Keep holding and wait for another after hours. Let me know in the chat why you guys are invested in Doge, because I've never been. If you guys are enjoying the live stream right now, don't forget to drop a like. I'm going to reset the room real quick. My name is Bruce Wang. We are going over GameStop mostly, going over over the last hour plus now, we've seen a lot of news coming out. A lot of people still holding. I'm still holding. If you're thinking about getting into GameStop right now, really consider what is at risk here, because your investments can go to zero. I'm not a financial investment advisor, so just don't take my word for it. I'm an idiot. All right, we got a super chat that let's see, super chat 499. Thank you. I'm up 5K off of Doge. What do you mean? So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anybody, dude. Anybody, however you guys decide to make your money, all the best, man. You made 5K. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations. But it's just personally, people want to ask me about if I would invest, and I wouldn't. A lot of people make money off of many different things. Like, think about it from here. I'm trying to make money off of GameStop. All right. So I can't say anything to you if you're trying to make money off of Doge. It's not the same thing, but it is a way of, trying to take some profits or make some profits, make some money. All right, man. I think this is as much Doge as I can. Like, this dog is so cute. A Shiba. I wanted to get a Shiba, but I have cats. Man, anybody who made money off of Doge or in Doge, congrats. We both be taking W's today. No doubt about it. All right, we got 7,000 people watching this chat. That is the most amount of people ever on the chat. So whatever you guys are interested in, we will be going over it. All right. People are starting to leave the chat because of Doge. All right, I gotta change the subject. Everybody wants to know about GameStop. 22 minutes just in, GameStop is up 67% for the day and more than quadrupled its shares in value over the last week. Dude, this rally for GameStop is crazy. If you guys have any crazy articles coming out of GameStop other than Robinhood, dude, let me know if you guys are still with Robinhood or if you guys are planning on leaving. That's pretty interesting to me because, if you guys have been following my channel, every time I make a video, it's 50% of the time I'm making it with Robinhood. It's just so easy to use, but just this last 2 days on it makes me just want to delete it too. But I have my stuff on there. I'm not trying to sell it right now. I think after this saga is over, after this GME short squeeze is over, might really have to consider leaving that company. All right, so this is Charlie Bailio. This is from 6 minutes ago. These are the gains, right? Why? Look at all the people investing into these different types of speculative assets. Blockbuster, no, this can't be true. This can't be true. This is not true. Blockbuster's not real. Blockbuster's not real. All right, so we got Blockbuster, KOSS. A lot of you guys are into KOSS, up 1,700. A lot of people are into GameStop. Mainly, this channel is all about GameStop right now. We're up 1,625%. AMC, you guys are in a run for it as well. And look at, this is the most safest investment that you can make in the S&P 500, and it's down 1%. Bitcoin's up 20%. So it really seems like this market is really turned upside down, because this actually should be flipped. All right, so let's move on here. I'm looking for notable celebrities, notable actors, notable politicians, see what they're saying. Let's jump into a David Portnoy, see if he got anything coming out. So Dave Portnoy is the founder of Barstool, which is like a media company. Dude, this guy's net worth is over 150 million. He invested $1 million into Nokia. He invested $1 million into AMC. So this guy is definitely, for whoever is invested in those companies, you guys, this is who you should be following. He knows what's up. Everybody needs to stay calm. DDTG. Dude, he went off. He went completely off on these Robinhood users, this Robinhood and everything. And look at that. E-Trade right there to promote themselves. All right. Let's see.
Robinhood again limited the amount of shares
Can you guys hear that?
Customers can buy for certain stocks. We've got a couple new names to add to that list. Beyond Meat, Starbucks, GM. So not the names that we've been talking about. You think of GameStop, for example. There are now 50 names in total on that list. I just spoke to Robinhood. It's not entirely clear why they're adding names like Starbucks. They did say that this has to do with market volatility. They're monitoring stocks by the name. They're looking at each stock and seeing if it fits a certain criteria. We don't have a lot of detail on exactly what that is. They say, though, it is a fluid situation, and they are updating their blog post. But again, the list of restricted stocks now includes 50 names. Back to you, Wilf.
Okay, Kate. Some breaking news on Robinhood. Kate Rooney's got it for us. Hi, Kate.
Oh, that shit have restarted. My bad, guys. So, Vlad is messing up. If you guys don't know who Vlad is the CEO, one of the founders of Robinhood app. Earlier today, we were actually talking to Dave from Dumb Money. He's one of the creators of the Dumb Money channel. This guy's multimillionaire, super smart. If you guys didn't catch that live stream, that was epic. But he actually is a investor, one of the early investors into Robinhood. Excuse me. He's one of the early investors into Robinhood. So that was a really interesting dynamic. That's why, like, when I was on that live stream with Brian Jung, I didn't really try to interrupt him. I really wanted to just soak up the information that he was saying. But he's also really disappointed in what they were doing over the last 2 days. Think about that. Imagine you bought into a company and that company just royally messes up to this scale, that it makes it look like you're a scam, make it look like you're really trying to take advantage of the people that you serve, take advantage of your customers. Like, what? I mean, I would hate to be in his position. Like, me already as like a influencer using the platform and telling people like, hey, this Robinhood app is really good to use because it's really easy. Like, I said that so many times. So like now I have to kind of take it back. Like, most people shouldn't be using it because they're really taking advantage of you guys. All right, Dave Portnoy. Really not many updates here. Let's see if WallstreetBets put up anything. I don't think this is even him. All right, we're going to go into Chamath. So Chamath is actually one of the reasons why I bought my option call. This guy is a hedge fund billionaire, white hat. He's on the same side as we are. Dude, he invested about hundreds of thousands of dollars into GameStop early on. Like, I think right before I did. Like I bought shares, and then after I saw him buy some options, I bought some options as well. So I'm just looking at seeing if anything popped up that's brand new. AOC, she did a live stream yesterday on Twitch to talk about GameStop. Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks. WSB mod. That's what I wanted. So he didn't really put anything up that's brand new. So I was looking for this. Though. So is this fun for you guys? Like putting up your money, gambling it away, seeing if you're going to be maybe making a lot of money in the future, or is it just, are you guys like stressed out because you might be losing money? Like what are you guys like feeling right now? I'm right down the middle because I feel like it's enough getting taken advantage of. 9 months ago, Reddit and WSB threw him out for scamming us. The other day he was talking S. Now he realized he can profit from this and duped MSM into covering him. Interesting. I've seen this covered a little bit. One of the former creators of WallstreetBets taking advantage and using their name, even though he got kicked out, he got banned from the subreddit. The response to the AMA has been increasingly overwhelming, and we will answer as many questions as possible, taking the convo to Reddit, and we'll answer as many as we can. So, this is actually pretty good. This was 4 hours ago. WSB, WallstreetBets, Ask Me Anything. Let's see some questions and see some answers here. Common questions we're getting is, tell us the next stock you are going to recommend. No. Obviously, they're not going to recommend any stock. Hold GME or GME? How come they're not answering the questions? I'm not seeing any responses here. All right, here we go. When was the first time you slept? What is sleep? This is, where are you guys from? Cheers from Japan. Earth. We're from Earth. This year is 2025. WallstreetBets is still holding strong. The share price hit 200K. Do you sell? Bold of you to assume my liver will last that long. All right, man. This is not going how I want it to go. I thought there would be like some serious stuff, but this is probably what it should be like. I've diversified my portfolio. I'm holding GME in Robinhood and Fidelity. This is the way. Ooh, we got some. Financial Time Alice. I was interested in hearing any stats you're free to share on the amount of traffic you're getting from the subreddit, including how quickly the number of followers has grown over the past year. Our subreddit has grown from 300,000 subscribers to over 6 million in the last year. We're on track for 30 million in February. That is so insane, dude. These guys, are these guys profiting from making a subreddit with over 6 million people? Can you turn this into a business? 6 million people. What do you guys think? Huh. I'm pretty sure I've seen, I've read that like the mods are nonprofit. So definitely, hopefully they can make some money. Like they've been working hard, man. Dude, this is a long question. I'm just gonna skip that. I'd like to hear more about how they're trying to keep the community together, even as all of this attention is put on this week. At this time, our main focus is to support our community and be a safe place for them. The world is swirling around WallstreetBets, having moved from around 500,000 subscribers to just today over 6 million. We began to push our bounds of this Reddit site. In terms of keeping the strings together, several times administrators have reached out to us for help managing the explosive growth and providing additional banks of moderators from other subreddits. On the technical front of the administrators also were quickly to increase the rates that our automatic moderation bots could effectively do their jobs. So one thing I've read earlier is like on WallstreetBets, you know, there's some bad actors coming in there, putting racist stuff, putting harmful stuff. And, you know, if you're running a Reddit or if you're running any type of Discord, they have bots to filter all these words that you want to filter out, like bad words, like scamming words and stuff like that. And, dude, the Discord got banned. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, because someone was writing some racist stuff on there. So, you know, that's just one thing I think a lot of the short sellers are potentially doing. All right, so it is almost 5 o'clock. Let's see what is going on with the stock price. This is my portfolio on the day. We might be able to end at 140,000. Let's see. So we saw a little dip at the after hours trading, but now we're steadily over the last almost hour now at 320. Huh. So there is obviously no extra boost from after hours market today, like last week in the last 2-3 days. And it's very interesting. That's the first one. This is the second one. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. Just enjoy the ride, guys. Like, this is going to be a historical moment. These last 3 days has been pretty crazy. I think the next week is going to be even crazier, honestly, now. People are going to start, you know, people are going to really assess what happened in the last 3 days, last 4 days on Saturday and Sunday. I know I am. You know, everyone's probably going to think about taking profits. Honestly, people are going to start thinking about taking profits when they see they're up 200, 300, 400, 500%, almost 1,000% if you got in all the way at $3, $4, $5. So I think a lot of the hype might die down in the next 2 days, which is going to be unfortunate because we're going to need as much firepower as possible to battle these guys, these hedge funds. That's just what I'm thinking right now. But you know, this is far from over. If we really want to win on this, not just like win this battle like today, but over the next few days, definitely we're gonna need to refuel for the weekend. Like you know, I'm reading the chat right now. You guys are freaking hilarious. All right, we got a few super chats. Dude, the chat's flying. Basically, everyone should just be holding. Everyone should just be holding. We went on to Doge. We looked at Doge already, dude. All right, this is something I can get behind. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys connect with me. A lot of you guys seem to be invested in a lot of you guys seem to be really invested in GameStop more than any of these other companies that we've been mentioning, especially more than Doge. Like, honestly, I could care less about those companies. I could care less about Doge. You know, I got people messaging me nonstop on the phone. You know, we got to rescue these guys who bought in at 500. I got emails coming in. I got DMs. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. We are definitely almost at my... Man, dude, it's been taking me... If you guys want to help me out and help me reach 10K on Instagram, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. All right, so we got 1 more minute left. Follow me on Instagram, and we can... After this live stream is over, I'll probably do something on Instagram, show you guys around, and definitely follow me on Instagram. So this is it, man. We got 1 more minute left. Nothing crazy happened after hours. Is anything going to happen in the last minute? Let's see. Dude, this stream was so successful. You guys have been awesome. No matter what happens, we had a good time for the last hour. Come on, 1 minute left. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? No secret moves. Boom, 5 o'clock. We're set. This is it. We ended the day at 322.23. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're going for the moon next week, guys. To the moon next week. Refuel for the weekend. You know, maybe take your mind off of GameStop. Go chill with your girlfriend. Go chill with your boyfriend, your wife, your kids, your dogs, whatever. And we're gonna suit up again for next week, man. This feels like the Avengers. Do you remember Avengers? The last battle where everybody came together. But man, we're gonna do this again. All right, so we've been doing this for an hour plus now. I want to thank you guys. We got 7,000 people in here. If you guys are brand new, haven't subscribed to the channel, we'll be doing live again on Monday, maybe even tomorrow if I find any crazy new articles that I want to go over. But definitely, I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys for tuning in with me for the last hour. GameStop won't stop. Don't stop. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my second channel. Get some free stocks in Webull if you want to sign with Robinhood. I don't think a lot of you guys would want to sign with Robinhood. Whatever. What else? What else can I do for you guys? I love you 3,000. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for the super chat, David M. Let's read the super chat. And we'll end it off there. All right, thank you, David, for the super chat. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys. Come on, we gotta refuel. All right, take it easy for the night, and we'll come back and do this again. Bye.